Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in Delhi Weather Briefing. Highlights of the Delhi Weather Briefing are that the deep depression of yesterday weakened into a depression in the midnight of yesterday and has further weakened into a well-marked low pressure area, and it is now lying over southwest Bay of Bengal. And as we have been predicting, there is a wet spell likelihood over western Himalayan region and adjoining plains of northwest India during next 48 hours, and then another wet spell over western Himalayan region and adjoining plains of northwest India during 9th to 10th of March. And also there is likelihood of isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall over Maharashtra, Gujarat, East Rajasthan and West Madhya Pradesh during 7th to 10th of March. Now, first of all, we come over to the system over Southwest Bay of Bengal, which was as a deep depression yesterday that has weakened into a depression over Southwest Bay of Bengal at 23:30 hours IST of yesterday, and moving west southwestwards, it further weakened into a well-marked low pressure area today morning 8:30 hours IST, and now it is lying as a well-marked low pressure area over southwest Bay of Bengal, as we can see in this track and observed and forecast track. This is very likely to move further west southwestwards and weaken into a low pressure area during next 24 hours. Under the influence of this well-marked low pressure area, there is likelihood of 35 to 45 kmph winds gusting to 55 kmph winds over southwest Bay of Bengal and adjoining west central Bay of Bengal and along and off Tamil Nadu coast and North Sri Lanka coast as well. And this wind warning is only for next 24 hours, and after that the warning would dissipate. Now, if we come over to concerned rainfall warning, then there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall over north coastal Tamil Nadu, along with light to moderate rainfall at many places over coastal Tamil Nadu, and light to moderate rainfall at a few places over interior Tamil Nadu. And this heavy rainfall warning is only for today. Tomorrow there is only light to moderate rainfall at many places over interior Tamil Nadu and light to moderate rainfall at isolated places over coastal Tamil Nadu with no heavy rainfall warning for tomorrow. So, and after that also over Tamil Nadu, isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall would continue till 10th of March, and over Kerala, isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall would continue up to 10th of March. As far as coastal Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema and Telangana are concerned, so here during 7th to 10th of March, there is a possibility of isolated to scattered light rainfall only. Now, if you come over to the impending wet spells over western Himalayan region and adjoining plains of northwest India, then as we can see here in this forecast table, rainfall forecast table for all 36 subdivisions of the country. So over J&K, over Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, as we can see here that over J&K there is a probability of and HP there is probability of scattered to fairly widespread rainfall and snowfall on 6th and 7th of March, under the influence of the current western disturbance, which is lying as a cyclonic circulation over West Afghanistan and neighborhood, with a trough aloft in mid tropospheric westerlies, roughly along longitude 62 degree east and to the north of latitude 26 degree north. And also there is an induced cyclonic circulation lying over south Pakistan and adjoining southwest Rajasthan, extending up to 1.5 kilometer above mean sea level. So, under the influence of this WD and its induced cyclonic circulation, there is also thunderstorm and moderate thunderstorm and lightning probability over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand during next 2 days. And also, light to moderate thunderstorm may occur over Punjab and Haryana as well, with the isolated light rainfall probability on 6th and on 7th. Then on 8th, the weather would remain mainly dry except over Jammu and Kashmir, and from 9th March again there is another WD would start affecting, and then there is again probability of scattered to fairly widespread rainfall and snowfall over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, and Himachal Pradesh, and isolated light rainfall and snowfall over Uttarakhand on 9th and 10th, and also over Punjab and Haryana and West UP and West Rajasthan. There is a probability of isolated light rainfall on 9th and 10th. Then another system is there. A trough in easterlies is likely to persist for during 7 to 10th of March along the west coast, and under its influence there is a probability of isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall along with isolated thunderstorm and lightning over Gujarat region, Maharashtra, West Madhya Pradesh, and East Rajasthan during 7th to 10th of March. And over Maharashtra, over Konkan and Goa, over Madhya Maharashtra and Marathwada and Vidarbha, there is also probability of and over Gujarat region, of course, and southwest Madhya Pradesh, there is also probability of gusty winds of the order of 30 to 40 kmph, gusting to 50 kmph during this period, during the period 8th to 10th of March. So that's all for today's Delhi weather briefing. Tomorrow we will again meet with Delhi weather warning for next 5 days. Thank you and goodbye.